yes.
I mean,
There's so many things you'd want to do with that
can you
gel
imagine
fiber.
a kitchen mat made out of that?
I can think of so many things now that I've seen that, yes.
Oh, so good. All right, well, coming up next, we have a 600 thread count, 100% cotton cooling sheet set. So for all of us who feel like we sleep a little hot, but we love those natural fibers, great news here. It's 100% cotton. You're getting a full sheet set, which includes a flat sheet, a fitted sheet, and of course your 2 pillowcases. You'll be getting 1 pillowcase if you want the twin sizes. Nice time because all sizes and all colors are less than $75. We've got 6 easy payments, and man, even touching them, you talk about cool to the touch.
It's cool to touch, and it's also 600 thread counts. We know luxury starts at 300.
So double the luxury.
Do you want to do colors, and then I'll go
Yes,
into
I'd love
why
to.
this is so fabulous?
Yes.
So we don't have many left. So this is going to be your sea glass. It's on the bed.
So we've got full and queen. And in your opinion, like, would you do sea glass sheets with the sea glass blanket that we have, or do you mix and match?
I mix and match, but if
Okay.
you're someone that wants to color coordinate, you definitely could. I would love this sea glass maybe with the white.
Yes.
That would just, to me, be so vacation-ish.
Yes.
Also, I would love this with the gray. That would look really pretty, too.
And
So you
how
could do that.
inspiring in January.
I know.
Especially where we live.
Perfect. Then we have the taupe. So if you did pick that blanket up, the taupe would go great with the white.
So full sizes only in our taupe. Sea glass is full
Really?
and queen.
And then we have the gray. And what do we have left in the gray?
So the gray just twin and full. So very, very limited here.
Okay.
But these have been really popular. And quite honestly, you know, for those of us that are hot sleepers, I definitely am one of them, you don't really see in a lot of linen descriptions.
No, you don't.
Cooling sheets.
So let's talk about that. I'm going to give you the basic knowledge of this. It's 100% cotton, but the properties of it is the same as what it does is it wicks away moisture. And I took a deep dive lesson on, well, what exactly does that mean? You know, when you perspire, that first hint of perspiration, that's your body telling you to cool down because you're hot. If you wick away that moisture, then your body doesn't become hot. It's that simple. It's like when you wear that workout, that athletic gear, and it doesn't allow you to get all hot. That's what this does. And that's the beauty of it. So if you're a hot sleeper, you're going to be very happy with this. I'm not a hot sleeper, and I was concerned that they'd be cold for me, that my toes would be cold in my hands.
Or you'd roll up in a ball
right.
as soon as you got
and
in
they're
bed.
not. They feel absolutely like your normal sheets that you have in your house. They've got a sateen finish to them, so they're very, very comfortable. The only difference is if you're hot, it's going to wick away the moisture.
And, you know, for somebody like my husband who doesn't sleep hot, I think the difference in texture probably for him, they almost feel silkier. You know,
Right,
and to
they
me,
do.
that feels like such a nice experience in a sheet,
Right.
which I would personally stay away from because I'm like, that's going to stick to me.
Right. So good point. Yes, they do have a little bit of a silkier feel, a bit more of a sateen finish. But I just want to show you the airflow in here. That's your 100% cotton. I also like to do the puddle factor. So you're going to see how this is just going to puddle around your body. So that 600 thread count is just that perfect thread count that's not going to be too heavy because 300
Sure.
starts luxury. And we know as we climb up that thread count, it's the threads, right? So if you're starting with 600 crossing over, then you go to 1,000 crossing over, it's denser. And so you don't have to worry about this.
Well, and the other nice thing about this sheet set particularly is in our household, we don't have a lot of different types of sheets. They have to work all throughout the year.
Right.
Now, our comforters change in terms of cold weather and warm
Exactly.
weather, but the sheets always stay the same. And that's, if you think about it, a really tall order to be able to deliver on that.
Something in August and then something in January.
Right.
So this is
This is like
definitely
a sweet spot.
Right. This is a year-round weight that you're seeing right here. And also with all the beautiful bells and whistles of Northern Nights. So you've got oversized dimensions for your pillowcase. So the big deal pillows will fit in here perfectly, or anything else that you get at QVC. You've got oversized dimensions here on your flat sheet. Well, this is a full-size bed, and you can see plenty of room. You're not going to have to worry about shrinkage to be able to tuck in all the way around. And then, of course, at the bottom here, we always, do you know the reason people don't like to make their beds?
Why?
It's the fitted sheet.
It's absolutely the fitted
It
sheet.
is the fitted sheet. Everybody hates the struggle. So
and you can't fold it either.
and you can't fold it, and it's a mess. So we made it nice, easy for you. We give you a nice deep pocket, so maybe you have a feather bed or something on top or a topper.
Okay.
And then we gave you really nice elastic across the bottom, so you're not going to have any trouble tucking this in, because nothing's worse than making that bed, waking up in the middle of the night. This has popped up. Now you're just on the mattress, and you're like, oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. And none of us fix that at 3 in the morning. We
No,
wait
we
till the
don't.
next morning. Yes. So you tuck
We
that
just
in.
stew about
and
it all
you
night.
stew about it all night. And then we're like, I'm not changing the sheets till a month from now. And we don't want to do that either.
Well, the other nice thing that I will say, and I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason to this, but one thing we have a lot of Northern Nights sheets in our house, and one of the things that have always impressed me is they are 100% cotton, but I'm not ever going to iron my sheets, and quite frankly, sometimes they stay in the dryer 2 and 3 days at a time.
I know.
I'm always so impressed with how many wrinkles there are not when the sheets
It's usually
come out
not
of.
a wrinkle mess.
Exactly.
And I can also give you a little hint. What I do, I put them in the washing machine and the dryer. I don't put them on high dry. Because cotton, it dries better if it's not midway between hot and whatever. But I take them out warm and I put them on the bed. So if you can get them out so they're not sitting for 2 or 3 days. New Year's resolution, have a cup of coffee or tea, go through your phone while they're in the dryer, bing, put them on the bed warm. So easy to make the bed.
We hope for the best.
We hope for the best.
Sea glass, taupe, and gray
Yes.
are your color choices. Comparable retail value, $125. Twin, full, and queen are available in select sizes. You can check out our inventory available on QVC.com. It's H217071. You know, you just got to make subtle changes, but that's one I feel like, you know, how great am I going to feel? Like, what is victory going to feel like when I do that?
Well, you know what I found, and I want to tell you, I didn't come up with that gem about the sheets myself. Someone said to me, hey, did you ever